Hi, my name's Charlie, and this is a lukewarm take of Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition for PS4. This game was released about 2 years ago. Came out about the same time Zelda Breath of the Wild did, and I think it was compared reasonably favorably or competently with it. Traditional open world game, kind of like Assassin's Creed, with some additional crafting elements in it. Your main weapon is a bow, which I usually don't like games with a bow and arrow, aside from the new Tomb Raider games. And this is like an open world, bigger version of those Tomb Raider games. There's a lot of trapping, stuff like that. If you come at an enemy, especially early on in the game, you'll probably get beat. So you gotta do a lot of keeping your distance, putting up traps, stuff like that, which was annoying in the beginning, but towards the end it was pretty fun. It took about 27 hours to beat, which is a bit too long, but story was okay. I've heard a lot of good things about the protagonist, Aloy. You see her back there, red hair, kind of dreadlocks. The whole thing has kind of a retro futurist vibe. It's in the future, but there's been an event that's taken away all technology aside from some random machines that are running around. And you see her shooting at them. A lot of them look like deer. And there's these tribes that worship them or fear them or have different relationships with them. Aloy is sought after as this protagonist for the new age, and excuse me for the burps. I don't buy it, and it took me out of the game a little bit because the voice acting is fine. The game's really trying, and it's fun to play, but it's not there. She reminded me a lot of Rey from the Star Wars movies. And not that she's a Mary Sue, but that she has no personality aside from wanting to know who her parents are and that sort of thing. I'm going to move this over and see how it does. And it was, after a while, it was just annoying. You can't get mad at her because she's not cocky or someone that annoys you, but she's just so pained and passionate and good at everything. And it's not the Mary Sue thing, it's because she has no personality. And in the side characters, they get to work some of this in, but she's the most boring character in the game. And this determined female, I get it, and I'd probably be just as annoyed if it was a man, but it just has no personality whatsoever. There's few jokes. She's just perfect, and not at everything, but perfect as in she's a perfect, specimen of humanity. And all you can do is want to support her, which I find really annoying from a storytelling standpoint. I think people should have flaws, and she didn't really have any. But the gameplay is fun. Light crafting, you're building your arrows and new weapons and stuff like that. It's an open world, so there's tons of dots everywhere and stuff you can do. I mainlined the story pretty hard, and it was still 27 hours, so I really enjoyed the game. Graphics are beautiful. I'm kind of burnt out on open world, but especially if you can find it for $10. There you go. There's obvious sequel bait, so I'm sure they're going to make more of these. And I think the people who made this made Killzone beforehand, and I think that game's definitely ran its course if anybody ever wanted 4 of those. So the engine's beautiful. It runs great. You can even see through my crappy iPad that it's awesome with the HDR and the 4K and all that good stuff. So Horizon Zero Dawn, definitely recommend it if you're looking for an open world game. Definitely better than the yearly Assassin's Creeds that are coming out, and it's Assassin's Creed with a bow. So thank you for watching, and I will show you my dog who's been staring at me this whole time.